good news.
Well, hurry up then.
What a rotten nerve! Oh, sorry about that. Look, how about after the ward round? We can have 10 minutes in the sluice room if you rush to the bedpans.
No, thank you.
Oh, damn! God knows I try to be romantic, but the system's against me. Come on, open up in there! If you don't open there in 5 seconds, I shall have to use my key. Ah, you lazy clod. Waring. For centuries, the Woodsley Lab has been a sacred hideaway for the lust-crazed lovers of this hospital, especially me. And I don't see why our sex life should be mucked up because you fancy yourself for a Nobel Prize.
Get stuffed.
I should be so lucky.
Quiet! I am researching.
What into? How slowly you can type?
Oh, damn it!
A disgusting little homemade Beaujolais. Chateau Neuf du Paul, vintage 22.
1922?
No, you fool. 22nd of April. Do you know, this is much better if you let it age a bit. This one's nearly 3 weeks old. By the way, Loftus is on his way up, you know. How's the plastic veins job going?
We added nitric acid and the result was. We added nitric acid and the result was. Well, the result was incredibly, unbelievably, mind-bogglingly boring!
What?
Boring, boring, boring! Oh, I do like to be recycled. See, I am so fed up, I don't have to go down!
Is it not going right, Duncan?
Oh, God, that's horrible.
No wonder, that's sterilising liquid.
You say Loftus was coming up?
Oh, by the way, I've got something for you. Yeah, here it is.
Some new methods of testing blood rate in plastic catheters by Dr. Aziz. Squiggle, swiggle, worm, dot, dot. What the hell's this?
It's Hindi.
Hindi what?
Indecipherable. No, it's Hindi. Hindian. You know that Frenchman in haematology, Jean-Pierre Lascelles? He speaks fluent Hindi.
Ah, dummy dow, Frenchmen speak French.
He speaks fluent Hindi as well, especially when he's getting a bit dirty with Nurse Singh.
So what am I supposed to do with it?
Read the letter.
To Professor Lofthorse. Ha! From Dr. Aziz. Dear Professor, I'm having done for some time a quantity of researching it. Oh, dear, God, blimey, dearie me.
Something troubling you, Waring?
Oh, no, nothing.
This is Dr. Aziz. We're borrowing his technical know-how from University College Hospital for a few days, OK? Dr. Aziz, Dr. Waring, the head of our project, and Dr. Collier.
I am being very pleased to meet you.
Pardon? Oh, yes.
Yes, definitely yes.
I imagine you've had Dr. Aziz's paper translated by now.
Oh, well,
Oh, come on, you've had it a week. Anyway, Dr. Aziz will be demonstrating his theories in our experiment tomorrow. I want you to give him your full cooperation.
Oh, yes, of course, sir.
Thank you very much. I'll be seeing you tomorrow then, shall I?
Pardon? Nice bloke.
Yes, I expect so.
By the way, I've arranged for Mr. McCorquedale to be our guinea pig. You know him, do you? He's an outpatient.
McCorquedale, the Scotsman, sir.
Very likely.
Well, do you think that's a wise idea?
What do you mean, Waring?
Well, I mean, Dr. Aziz, sir, he's a bit Indian, isn't he? I mean, he's not very white, sir.
Waring, I don't want to hear any more of that kind of talk.
Well, neither do I, but I'm sure Dr. Aziz will.
Yep. McCorquedale is a fully paid-up member of the clan McClue Clucks.
Mr. McCorquedale, I have been instructed to give you a blanket bath, and I am going to.
Get off me! I'm not having you staring at my naked body with your big goggly eyes.
All right. Since you have some objection to me, I'll get one of the other nurses. Who do you want? Nurse Nakomo, Nurse Adibando, or Nurse Singh?
I want a bloody white one!
Only 2 white nurses in this department, and they're both busy.
Well, I want one of them!
Well, I can assure you, neither of them want you. Get your dressing gown off, please.
Bloody darkies. The whole hospital's crawling with them. I can smell them a mile away. I said you can smell them, can't you?
Mr. McCorquedale, would you like a cup of tea?
Yes. No, I don't want one. Surrounded with them.
Now, Mr. McCorquedale, the doctor's coming down to explain the nature of the experiment he's going to perform on you tomorrow. I want you to give him your full cooperation.
What do you mean you want me to? Of course I will. I'm a troublemaker. I'll give him a full cooperation.
Oh, Dr. Aziz.
I don't want him. Get him out of here. Get him out. I'm no well. I don't want it done.
Here are the patient's notes.
Thank you, my liefs.
Oh, yes, it is. Shall I leave you?
Thank you.
And please behave yourself.
Now, Mr. McCorquedale.
It's no bloody alley. That's a darkie's name. It's no alley. It's McCorquedale.
Oh, sorry, please. Mr. Cook.
Gorgeous heavenly creature. Take me back to Brixton with you.
I'm going off, white boys.
Oh, dear. Poor old Aziz is having trouble with a prejudiced pit.
It sounds like he's fighting back, though.
Don't think it worries me,
You see, I tried to tell Loftus, but he wouldn't listen. Always have trouble with foreigners, especially Scotsmen.
Well, why did Loftus choose McCorquedale for a multiracial research team?
Oh, dear. I bet I know who's doing anaesthetics tomorrow.
Well, Stuart Clark, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, he's all right. He's white.
Yeah, but who's his boss?
Ferguson!
It is!
Ferguson, the educated Zulu!
Right.
Nothing, me call you, because if you are, I shall dip my poison dart into your foul wine and puff it straight at your wicked white heart.
Okay, Ubu.
Ferguson to you. I'm only Ubu to my head hunting friends.
I gather we've got Enoch McCorquedale tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. He sent Aziz off in tears already.
Really? Has he? Well, I hope he's polite to me because I'm sticking the needle in him. Does he know?
No.
Well, nurse, you just run along and tell him I'm coming to see him. Back me up, boys. I can't stand violence.
Before we start, I'm no having Dr. Aziz.
Mr. McCorquedale, the anaesthetist would like to see you now.
What is he?
Oh, Dr. Ferguson.
Oh, Scots laddie, that's different. Where am I?
How's it coming, nurse? How's it coming? Mr. McCorquedale. You sure don't look like a Scotsman to me. Why, he's as black as my mammy's ass.
He's no McCorquedale!
Lord of mercy, has I done gone made a mistake? Oh, I do apologize, honey bun, honey second child. Now listen with you.
Get off of me!
Now don't you play rough with me, fellow. I'm gonna get mad. Maybe have you for my lunch. My, you sure is plump. Now you listen. I'm gonna be sticking a needle in you tomorrow, so you better treat me nice, or else you is for the cooking pot.
Don't you bother coming in trying to take the mickey out of me. Away back where you came from.
Perhaps you can tell me the time of the next train to Glasgow.
What? No, never that rubbish. You're no Scottish. We don't have any Scotch darkies.
We most certainly do, my good man. And at tomorrow's operation, Mr. McCorquedale, in your honor, I shall wear the kilt. Roman and the gloaming, Roman and the gloaming with me.
Dr. Aziz.
Yes?
Look, Dr. Aziz, I'm very sorry about...
Absit.
Yes, but anyway, about Mr. McCorquedale, he was very...
Oh, McCorquedale.
Yes. Anyway, Dr. Aziz, you mustn't
Absit,
think...
please.
Yes, but he was...
No, I'm Absit.
Well, I'm sure you're very upset, yes.
No, my name is Absit Aziz.
Pardon?
Oh, his name is Absid.
Oh, Absid. Oh, yes, well, Paul and Duncan.
Paul and Duncan. I'm sorry, I'm upset.
Yes, you said? Oh, upset. Oh, yes. Yes, well, come on, cheer up. get down to some work, eh? Now, these are the catheters, the catheters, right?
I see it. Now you hear my procedure. You will listen, please. Incision into superficial vein. Then insertion of catheter connected to peak and tunnel vein of 1 millimeter. Then recurring the oil of fluoride, 60-second intervals, entered on cartridge scale, reflecting efficacy of anticoagulant lining.
Sorry?
You see my apparatus?
Your apparatus.
Peak and tunnel vein nozzle of 1 millimeter.
Peak internal
Peak and tunnel vein nozzle of 1 millimeter.
Peak internal vein
Nozzle of 1 millimeter.
Peak internal vein nozzle of 1 millimeter. Yes, I see.
Well, I must be preparing.
Okay.
Thank you, Paul Duncan, for cheering me up.
Don't mention it.
No, cheers.
Cheese.
You know, he's a nice bloke.
Yeah, very nice bloke. Tell Ruddy McCorquedale makes you sick, doesn't it? Laying into old Absid like that just because the old haggis couldn't understand a word he said.
Yeah. Duncan, we couldn't understand a word he was saying.
Getting on all right, are you?
Well, yeah, fine, sir.
No problems?
No, none at all.
Sure?
Well, I do think we're going to find it a little difficult working with Dr. Aziz, sir.
Wearing, one thing which I will not tolerate in my department is any form of racial intolerance. I'm amazed at you.
Oh, no, it's not that, sir. It's just, well, he doesn't speak very good English.
Oh, I suppose you speak fluent Hindi.
No, sir.
Well, you expect him to speak perfect English? Now, let me make the position quite clear, Waring. To put it bluntly, Dr. Aziz is of considerably more value to this research than you are, understand?
Sir.
And any hint of racial tension in the unit could prove to be very bad for the hospital, very bad for the project, very bad for me, and very, very, very bad for you.
Sir. Well, I mean, we just couldn't understand what he was saying, sir.
Oh, rubbish. The matter's closed. Now, do you understand what you're going to be doing this afternoon?
More or less, sir.
Dr. Aziz has explained the technique to you, hasn't he?
Well, yes, he has, but... Well, yes, he has.
Right. Is his apparatus here?
Yes, sir, there.
Ah. What is it?
Oh, it's
A what?
It's a peak internal news for millimeters.
A what?
A peak internal news for millimeters.
Waring, you trying to be funny?
No, not at all. So that's what he said. A peak internal news for
Waring, it's written on the box. It's a peak internal venous flow manometer.
Oh, of course. Oh, yes, peak internal.
No, do you know what it's for?
No, sir.
Huh.
Do you know what it's for, sir?
Shut up, Colin. Now, please keep still.
Hey, what are you doing down there?
Clark, would you please stop this patient wriggling?
I've already given him a shot of tranquilizer, sir.
Clark, this patient probably sinks 7 or 8 pints of strong ale a night. So 2 drops of tranquilizer aren't going to make much impression on him, are they?
No, sir.
No. It's like trying to knock out an elephant with a powder puff. You need a sledgehammer.
Well, I haven't got a sledgehammer, sir.
Hey, what's going on there? Hey, I don't want this heathen operating on me. You think there'll be one place in this club?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Thank you. Well, now perhaps we can get on with the procedure. Let's slip the catheter in. Now then, Waring, when we get the tip as far as the vena cava, we'll monitor the pressure changes while Dr. Aziz watches for signs of coagulation with his little machine.
Yes, okay, sir.
Right. X-ray, please, Collier.
Yes, sir.
See if it's in the right place.
What on earth did you give him?
Zebranil, it's the latest thing. There we are, Zebranil. I thought I'd try it out. You must have heard about it in America.
Yeah, they banned its use over there. Side effects or something.
Side effects? Oh.
Clark, if you kill this patient, I could be rather vexed.
There's no danger of that, sir. Zebranil's not actually dangerous.
Good. Dr. Collier, haven't you taken that snapshot
Nearly
yet?
ready, sir.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing to worry about, Mr. McCorquedale. Just a little X-ray.
Oh, my picture.
Yes. Okay, everybody. Right, that's it. There you are, see? Nothing to it.
Well, now, while we're waiting, Dr. Aziz can connect up.
No, not possible.
Pardon?
Problem here. Jolly fine. Can it interconnect?
Some sort of problem?
Input nozzle of peak and tunnel nozzle may be the wrong dimension. Very grand.
Did you catch that, Waring?
No, I didn't, sir.
Needs small adapter, small length to accommodate differential diameters of tube. Connection very fine, input very grand, incompatible with clock.
I think he's speaking Hindi, sir.
Ah, Hindi. Also made your trouble high for you.
No! English, please!
No, please, that is Hindi. Also made
Excuse me, sir. Dr. Lascelles in hematology was in India for a little time.
Fascinating, Clark, but this is no time for travellers' tales.
No. What I mean is, Dr. Lascelles can speak a little Hindi.
Well, someone go and get him, then.
Oh, nurse, get Dr. Lascelles.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
He's in pain, Duncan.
What, sir?
I think Dr. Aziz said the patient's in pain, sir.
Well, I can see that, you fool. What is it, McCorquedale?
My best foul would have been a terrible crematorium.
What? I think it's chromocytosis, sir.
Oh, don't be silly. Ah. Ferguson, you're a Scot. What's he on about?
Oh, crematorium, what are you agony?
He's got cramp in his toes.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, wriggle your... Dr. Ferguson, where are your trousers? Ye gods, man, this isn't the White Heather Club. Remove that heathen loincloth at once.
I thought I'd put them on to make Mr. McCorquedale feel at home.
That's a bloody tartan.
Don't swear! Who the hell are you?
Oh, this is Dr. Lascelles, sir.
Oh, look, would you please ask Dr. Aziz what he's trying to tell us?
Also made your trouble.
Now, perhaps we'll get somewhere.
There you are, sir. And it's bang on target.
Oh, well, at least we've done something right. Dr. Lassell, have you discovered the problem yet?
He says the catheter is too petit. It has to be connected with how do you say in English?
I don't believe it. I do not believe it.
Je cherche le mot juste.
Excuse me, sir. Une pièce comme petit machin.
Un petit tube de caoutchouc.
Avec comme un petit bac.
Ça s'appelle en anglais, ça s'appelle.
If I might be permitted to interrupt this meeting of the World Health Organization, I think I've now got the picture. This catheter is too small to fit this tube.
Yes, very grand, very fine.
This is your responsibility, Waring. Didn't you think of checking a little detail like that before we started?
Oh, no. I mean, no, I didn't, sir.
Oh, well, obviously we can't go on. Gentlemen, I apologize for having wasted your time.
Oh, well, sir.
Waring, you would oblige me greatly if you would now finish things off in here. Then I'd like you to go to the very top of the building and jump off!
Well, I'm afraid the experiment wasn't really a success.
What else do you expect with a crowd of frogs and darkies?
Oh, come on, that's not really fair. It was my fault.
Waring, what the hell did you do to Dr. Aziz?
What do you mean, sir?
I mean, he's gone back to UCH. Here's his letter.
What, fan conditions intolerable?
You see what he says about trouble with the staff?
Oh, yes, sir.
There wasn't any unpleasantness, was there?
Oh, no.
Well, I hope not, because if this gets around, it could give the hospital a very bad name.
Yes, but I didn't do anything, sir.
No? All right. Well, he's gone, and it's a pity, but the less talk about it, the better. All right? Understand?
Sir.
Well, he's gone, eh? We Abdul. I bet you're glad about that, Doctor, eh? Ah, you've got to show them who's the boss.
Hello, Paleface.
Yeah. Well, he's gone.
Who?
Your darky friend, Dr. Abdaz, or whatever he calls himself. Aye, he's away. They give him the boot.
What?
And if you don't watch your step, lassie, the same thing will happen to you. Hey, I want a cup of tea and a piece. Hey, you, don't start making too much noise or mess round here. Otherwise, I'll report you to Dr. Loftus and Dr. Warren, and you'll get thrown out like Dr. Abdaz. Aye, they will that. Aye.
We'll fix up, you'll be nice.
Waring.
Good morning, sir.
It is not. 1 week ago, Waring, I gave you a letter from Dr. Aziz.
Yes, sir?
Today, I'm giving you one from the Race Relations Board.
The what?
Read, mark, learn, and inwardly work out, Waring, what the hell you're going to do about it.
Concerning the dismissal of Dr. Aziz, we are most disturbed at this report of Victimization on racial grounds?
But where did they get this idea
Well,
from?
someone's spreading it around.
But I liked him.
I liked him.
I like them all.
I love this one.
Don't touch me.
Hey?
Oh, give us 2 cups of tea, lovely. Hey? Oh, Ubu!
White trash.
Oh, come on, mate.
There's going to be a bloody uprising soon.
The natives are restless.
Oh, come on, be serious.
We're about to be prosecuted by the Race Relations Board. All you do is play bloody Red Indians.
Duncan, this is a Nigerian talking drum, and I'm just making sure that they know whose side I'm on. We've got you outnumbered.
Yes, so what do we do?
Well, if I were you, I'd black up, shove a bone through your nose, and learn how to throw a spear.
Look, just be on our side, will you?
Well, I was glad to see him go, pompous little blighter. I couldn't understand a word he was saying.
Hey, I should report you to the Race Relations Board.
Don't be silly. I can't be prejudiced. I'm black. Anyway, if you want to appease old Aziz, you'll have to get down on your knees and say you're sorry.
Well, we haven't done anything.
I know that, but you know how touchy these ex-colonials are. Anyway, you just give him a nice, formal, creepy apology and a couple of poppadoms, and he'll forget it ever happened.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, of course it is. His time here must have been ruddy miserable. We're all to blame, all of us.
Hark at the great white missionary.
Duncan, how much are poppadoms?
Come in. Ah, Dr. Aziz.
Cheese.
Yes. Dr. Aziz, Waring has something to say to you.
Oh?
Yes, Dr. Aziz, well, Absid. Well, that is I, on behalf of us. But, you know, all of us on the unit would like to say that...
Oh, dear God. Dr. Aziz, if any of us by word or deed embarrassed or antagonized you in any way whatsoever, we can only say that we apologize. We, in St. Swithins, are one big family. And every member of that family, of whatever race, color, or creed, has the right to freedom, equality, and respect.
Yes.
Oh, gentlemen, what a wonderful apology, but I regret completely unnecessary.
What?
I think you misunderstood my letter. I did not leave because of prejudice. No. I found it intolerable here because your research program is very no damn good. I don't think you're up to it.
I beg your pardon?
Your research is impotent. Impotent?
Incompetent.
That is it, incompetent. Incompetent?
No, sir.
You have the bare-faced cheek to come over here to one of the country's oldest teaching
Sir,
hospitals.
I think he's right.
Who does he think he
He
is?
doesn't know what he's talking about, sir.
Can't even speak the bloody language.
Oh, sir! Absid is a very experienced man. You said yourself he was the most important member of the team.
Him, he's just a little...
Stop it, sir! Sir. Absid, would you like to come back and join us and help us to reorganize our project properly?
Yes, Duncan, I would.
Thank you, Dr. Aziz. I'm sorry, Yes.
Great! And I'm really glad you didn't find any prejudice here.
Yeah, except for Ruddy McCorquedale.
Right, I bet he was the one that spread those rumours.
McCorquedale, he's what you call the nigger in the woodpile.
What's the sherry, anybody?
Yes, I'd like one.
Yeah.
Dr. Stuart Clark.
Yes, sir?
Zebranil.
Zebranil?
You administered Zebranil to Mr. McCorquedale.
Yes.
I take it then you haven't read this paper about its side effects?
No, I haven't.
About the occasional case where Zebranil combines with serum bilirubin to form melanin-like deposits in the skin?
Oh, God.
Of course, it only happens in 1 per million of the population.
And Mr. McCorquedale was 1 in a million.
Yeah, he would be.
Well, it's not serious, Ubu. There's no need to get cross.
Oh, I'm not cross. But Brother McCorquedale, he sure is.